Congratulations on your big goal this evening.
Thank you.
And the big 3 points. Can you tell us about your goal? You tied Camilo. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. Obviously, the first and foremost, getting 3 points away from home was the main objective, the main focus. But to contribute to that win and tie Camilo's record, it's a big honor, something that kind of motivated me to continue to score more goals and hopefully can push past the record and create it myself.
Now, you've played with the Whitecaps for a while, but you've never won a game in Seattle. So, what's the feeling now in the locker room knowing that you guys have gone to Seattle, you've gotten that elusive win, and you're also going back there next month, and you're also 3-0 on the road? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's yeah, we mentioned how it's been a long time since we've won here, so we wanted to put our best foot forward and do everything we can to get 3 points. Obviously, it was an interesting game with the red cards, the intensity, but yeah, it was huge 3 points, and I think when we come back in less than a month, it's going to be another intense game. I think they're going to have a little bit to prove in that sense, so it's going to be tough, and we have to be ready for that. But right now, we'll cherish this moment and move on to the Red Bulls for next weekend.
Yes, the Red Bulls next weekend. Have you been focusing on this game? Are you excited to go back to New York? You mentioned up to 30 friends and family. Has that number increased? You can break it against the team that you used to play for. It's all colliding, right? How does it feel?
Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, I've been waiting for that to come up on the schedule to have a chance to go back to the home state. It's always fun to play in front of friends and family. It's for them. It's difficult for some of these games starting at 10:30. So it's going to be nice to be back home and have a lot of people there.
Thank you, Brian. Safe travels.
Thank you, Hart. We'll actually first go to Alex here in the room, and then we'll go back online. Alex?
Congrats on the goal and the win.
Thank you.
Just kind of want to ask you guys about about your guys' press tonight. You're very aggressive. You got the 2 goals off that. Felt like against that, you didn't maybe do that as much as you guys could. How important was returning to that and executing it the way you did?
Yeah, a big focus on going into the game was, can we be more aggressive in the press, and that starts from me up front. So I think we did a good job of executing that. Obviously, they're a good team, so at times they were able to play through it. But I think we put them under a lot of stress, and we were able to create a couple chances from it.
I guess what do you guys make of your team's mentality to bounce back from a loss like that last week with a performance in Limerick today?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's that we took that one on the chin. I think we could have executed better, especially in the final third, and even in the defensive third. I think we didn't get everything we could have out of that game. And for the team to bounce back and get a win on the road against Seattle, obviously they haven't had the greatest start, but at the same time, they're a tough place to play, great players, so it's always going to be a challenge. So credit to the boys to bounce back and get 3 points.
Just last one for me. What do you make of the way you guys seem to respond to challenges? Like not winning in Seattle since 8 years. You guys stepped up and rose to that challenge today. What is that? Does that something you feel that motivates you when you see something like that?
Yeah, I think anytime you have a situation where you haven't won in a long time, it kind of creates a little bit of more fire in you. You don't want to be the team that consistently loses at a place. That's not fun. And to break that streak, I think was huge for us. I think we're a team that we're trying to break that barrier to get into that upper echelon of top teams, and winning on the road in Seattle is always going to be a step we have to take.
Thank you. Alex, we'll go to Joshua, then Felipe.
Hi, Brian. That's 3 wins on the road for you this season. What has been the key to some road success so far?
I think we have a lot more maturity in the team now. I think we've had a lot of years together, so we have a good bond on and off the field. And I think when you go on the road, you need that unity, that cohesiveness. So I think we've been true to ourselves and executing the game plan, especially when on the road, a little bit more focused maybe. And yeah, it's been a good run so far.
Thank you. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll finish with Felipe before we go to Ryan Gold. Felipe?
Hey Ryan, congratulations on the goal and the tying at first place. I wanted to ask you a little bit about how you created that goal, because we know that you're somebody that likes to press a lot, and Benny talked about how at halftime he told you guys to be relentless in your press. That's something that you've shown time and time again that you're excelling at, and you reap the benefits of it today. Can you talk a little bit about the work rate that you have and why you are able to create those chances for yourself?
Yeah, first I think it's a team effort. Obviously, I think Demir made the first pressure. He put Riaga under a lot of trouble, and then I saw an opportunity to make it even harder for him and stepped onto him. So I think that pressure was a team effort, and fortunately I was able to come away with the ball and finish the chance.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.